There's no doubt that Sonic Mania is filled to the brim with references and Easter eggs to not only Sonic, but Sega as a whole, and we've covered a lot of them over the course of Mania's release. But there's still a few more to see, specifically 7 of the most obscure references that we found in the game. Let's not waste any more time and get right to it. The first takes place in Press Garden Act 2, during the boss fight against Heavy Ninja. The sound effects from this fight are specifically pulled from the Genesis classic, Revenge of Shinobi. Just take a listen. Our second reference is one that's quite sweet. During the boss fight against Heavy Rider, it rides on a souped-up Motobug that tries to run down Sonic. In the manual for the game, it's revealed that the name of this Motobug is Jimmy and is a tribute to a beloved modder in the Sonic community, Polygon Jim. He created a Sonic 1 ROM hack that allowed you to control a Motobug, and the jumping animation for it was emulated for this boss fight. It's a wonderful tribute to Polygon Jim, as he unfortunately passed away in a car crash in 2013. The third obscure reference we discovered is also related to a boss fight, specifically the fight against Metal Sonic in Stardust Speedway Act 2. During his first phase, Metal Sonic releases Silver Sonics from Sonic 2 on the Game Gear and Master System. Not only that, but the sound effects of Silver Sonic are lifted straight from that 8-bit game. Now that's something that you may have known, but even the machine Metal Sonic is in is a reference. This time to Knuckles Chaotix when it takes over the stage select device for World Entrance Level 1. And speaking of seeing these callbacks, the fourth on our list has to do with the goggles Tails wears when flying the tornado. They're not from any game. Instead, they're taken from the Sonic OVA when Tails is piloting the tornado there. Sonic also gets in on this action when he pilots the plane. But the goggles he wears is actually from an unused idea for Sonic 1, where he would have wore these goggles when underwater. The fifth obscure reference is to a mistake that Sega made themselves. At the end of Studiopolis Act 2, after the boss, you might hear this persistent buzzing. It's actually the same buzzing that was so pervasive during the Sonic 25th anniversary stream where both Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces were revealed. In fact, the screen even contains a series of numbers noting the exact date of the event. It's good to see that Sega's able to laugh at themselves. The sixth reference also deals with a joke, specifically the moment a drop of water splashes on Sonic's head, and he has to shake it off before the level truly begins. This is actually the same animation from Sonic Spinball when Sonic jumps from the water and begins the first level, Toxic Caves. Our seventh and final reference that you may have missed takes place in Green Hill Zone Act 2, where you can actually discover the original start point of Green Hill Zone Act 3 from Sonic 1. It's even marked by an extra life where Sonic would have started. You just have to backtrack a little to find it, but it's a really cool touch. So, did you know about these, or are they truly obscure? Either way, it just goes to show how much love the developers of Sonic Mania had for this franchise and the people behind it. It's amazing to see how their passion paid off. But are there any other really obscure callbacks in the game? Let us know in the comments, and of course be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for more on Sonic and other things gaming.